Michelle, and I am the regional manager for the charity Look Good Feel Better. I've been with the charity 22 years since it started in the UK. I was a volunteer for 21 years, and I'm happy to say I took over the role as regional manager, covering 24 hospitals up and down the south and southwest in the last year. So a little bit about Look Good Feel Better, because Joyce is going to do her a little bit herself. Look Good Feel Better, ladies and gentlemen, has been is right throughout the world now. It's in 26 different countries at the moment. It was started in the UK in 1994, so we've been going 22 years. We are still relatively a small charity, and we're a head office staff of 12 people. So there's 12 people that run Look Good Feel Better in the UK. So we are still relatively small, okay? So basically what we do, we're in 83 hospitals and cancer centres now. And as Liz said, yes, we work out of Reading Hospital. We also are in Bracknell and Newbury in this area. So what we do is we offer free skincare and makeup workshops to every woman and teenager that is diagnosed with cancer. They can attend a Look Good Feel Better workshop any time up until a year after their treatment. They can only attend a Look Good Feel Better workshop once, unless they are diagnosed a second time later on, in which case they can attend again. As I say, we're in 83 hospitals now. By the end of 2016, we will be in 90 hospitals. We're opening 84 next week in Sunderland, and 85 in Salisbury in June this year. So we're up and down the country. We also cover the Channel Islands, and we also cover Scotland and Ireland as well. So we are quite a variety. So last year we saw over 17,500 women in the UK diagnosed with cancer. And in that free skincare and makeup workshop, they actually go home with a bag with £250 worth of skincare and makeup, which is kindly donated because we are a beauty industry charity. So it's donated by companies like Number 7, Clinique, Estee Lauder, Lancôme. All them, you know, they donate thousands of products every year. We also offer another service which is called the Look Good Feel Better Masterclass. We offer this service in areas where there is not a hospital nearby. So just to reach out to more women, that is the only way we can do that, is to offer the masterclass. Because all our full core workshops are only in hospitals because we work closely with Macmillan. Macmillan are massive supporters of Look Good Feel Better, so we work closely with Macmillan teams. We also work with Joe's Trust as well, Cervical Trust, Breast Cancer Care. We work with Cancer Research, so we work with all the charities, I'm really pleased to say. And to be honest with you, last year we actually, as I say, we saw 17,500 women, and in actual fact that's only sadly 10% of the amount of women being diagnosed with cancer. So our effort by 2017, is going to be 35,000 women we have to reach out to. So it's a big jump, but we will get there with the support of all different charities. But for us, not enough women know about Look Good Feel Better. And sadly, a lot of women are missing out on what we do. I mean, when they go into a Look Good Feel Better workshop, they walk in as 12 total different strangers, and they walk out as firm friends. They become firm friends. And when we done like a survey recently on where the bag came in a session, a Look Good Feel Better session, it actually came last. It was the sheer fact that they could all get together and talk about what they were going through, how it made them feel. So for us, it was a really big thing. As I say, we're opening right around North Wales later on this year. Has anyone here been to a Look Good Feel Better session? You have? Yes? You know firsthand what it's about. And did you enjoy it?
Oh, very much so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And as I say, we're non-medical. We're not medical. We're beauty advisors. We have actually 2,301 beauty advisors that all volunteer their time at medical centres and hospitals, giving up the service of look good, feel better. I'll let Joyce tell her a little bit.
Okay, hi, I'm Joyce Connor and I'm the Regional Coordinator of Reading and Newbury, well Thatcham, but everyone calls it Newbury Hospital. So thanks to Liz and her Macmillan team, they coordinate everything for me. I just have to turn up and run the workshops. So they send out the invitations to the women, they give out a leaflet, so they hold our leaflets at the workshops. The women come along and we have 13 women in Reading and 10 in Newbury. So Reading, we have 11 workshops a year. We don't run them at Christmas in December because it's the last week of the, and everyone's panicking at Christmas. So, and us volunteers, we need some time out to do our Christmas shopping. In Newbury, we run it bi-monthly, so we do 6 workshops a year. Anyone who doesn't know about it, we are trying to, like Michelle said, we're trying to reach out to other organisations to help as many women as possible come to the workshops. Now we are a self-funded charity, so we have to raise the funds ourselves, and we hope to get other people to help us raise the funds. And luckily, we do get a lot of people saying, "Oh, I've heard about your charity," and they help to raise money for us. So this year, we've got some of these downstairs. Every year we have something called Feel Better Week, and this year it's from the 6th to the 12th of June. And during that week, we do as much as we can to raise some money. So you can have a cake sale. Last year, I raised just over £1,000 by auctioning off beauty products and makeup and different things that people had donated. It's a matter of writing begging letters to various companies and saying, "Can you help us?" And everybody who I ask is so generous. They will say, "Here you go, we really believe in your charity, we'd love to help." We also try and sell these confidence kits to the ladies or to anybody. It's a little DVD, it helps you to, after the workshop you can get the DVD. We ask for a donation of £5 to cover the cost. It's £50 for each woman to attend a workshop and £500 to run the full workshop. That's how much it costs. So my £1,000 just ran 2 workshops, and I worked every day for a whole month trying to organise the whole thing. So that's the sort of thing we do. All of the girls that volunteer with me come from a beauty background or makeup artists. That's my thing. I've been in the cosmetics industry for 20 years, so I'm a freelancer. I volunteer. I've been working for Look Good, Feel Better for 7 years, and what spurred me on really was losing friends and them not knowing about it and thinking, what can I do to help? What can I... At the end of each workshop, everyone is laughing, because at the beginning I always say, nothing nasty is going to happen today, it's all good. And I always say to the ladies at the end, look at your neighbour, look at everyone around you, look how transformed they all look. And they all get to take this bag of goodies home, and there's always a perfume in there as well. So everyone loves it and they enjoy the fact that they're having fun, and they've forgotten they've got cancer by the end. And it's a 2-hour workshop. It's really good and it's very beneficial, and we want it to keep going. We want to grow. We want to get as many volunteers helping, and my heart goes out to Macmillan because they are so good. They help us so much.
They are very supportive.
Very
supportive.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing better than seeing a charity help a charity.
Yeah.
I was in a breast cancer show with Breast Cancer Wales on Tuesday, and my team in Cardiff actually worked 17 hours doing all the makeup for cancer patients, who walked down the aisle by Welsh rugby players.
Yeah.
They absolutely loved it. But those women on that stage that day, they spoke about their cancers, how it made them feel, and then the transformation of having, you know, a wig, bit of makeup and clothes, totally changed them. You know, and what I did fail to tell you was we also ran 25 workshops last year for teenagers around the country. That is, we're already at 25 this year, and that's till now. So it's going to be a lot more this year. And for the guys, we are launching to men this year as well. For the first time in 22 years, men have said, what about us?
Yeah.
So we are looking into men's this year for later on.